This ABC15 Flash Briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. All roads lead to Sanderson Ford.
Hello, Megan Thompson with your afternoon update from ABC15 Arizona. The record-breaking heat in Arizona continues to be even deadlier than what we first thought. The Maricopa County weekly heat report just dropping. There are now 569 confirmed heat-related deaths. That's 100 more than what we saw just last week and nearly 200 more than what we saw at this time last year. 60 deaths are still being investigated. A group of trail enthusiasts taking action at one of Phoenix's points of pride, Papago Park, near Priest Drive and Van Buren Street. And the city says some changes are now coming. Our own Jamie Warren shows us how some in the valley are protecting a jewel in the desert.
Papago Park was once a national monument, but that designation was abolished in the 1930s because of its deterioration. And now advocates tell me these worn out signs, which you can't even read, you'll see some of it has been replaced with tape. It's just one of the many things here they'd like to see fixed.
We're not treating these parks as we should. They're literally jewels. They're gifts to our entire community. They're lifesavers. It's people's, solace. It's their refuge. It's their therapy.
We should take care of our parks. We should take care of our preserves. I don't think people realize how lucky we are to have those. It doesn't matter what income stream you come from, you can enjoy it for free.
That's Jess Dobbs and Kelly Shalia showing me around their place of solace and some of the areas in need of fixing.
Right here, that's supposed to be water.
They tell me a group of advocates recently filed a complaint with the city when they noticed a couple of things were going without maintenance. That included tall invasive plants known as reeds, believed to be a fire hazard in the lagoon, and unreadable signage. A City of Phoenix spokesperson tells me they're now working to address those issues. But both hikers say they believe more money from the Parks Department needs to go into more cleanup by park staff as well.
It hurts my soul to come out here when I come to the cleanups.
We never clean up less than 500 pounds.
They often spend their weekends picking up pounds of trash on their own with other volunteers.
The squeaky wheel gets the grease, and we've got to go squeak a lot when we see something like this going on. And I know that neighborhood parks and stuff are really important, but this affects thousands of people. There are so many visitors.
The ladies also gave me this documentation that shows just how much money has gone into other projects instead of here at Papago, including millions of dollars to the zoo parking lot, which is right across the street. They say they want to see money like that spent here. So when I asked the City of Phoenix about this, along with their other concerns, they sent me some information. They say that the signs will be fixed by early next year. Removing the reeds could take longer. Anticipated completion is next summer. Whether that plan stays on track is yet to be seen. And when I asked if more resources will go into cleanup specifically and more money, I was told that staff already cleans up the park on a regular basis. In the meantime, those advocates just saying this is a good reminder for everyone to pick up after yourselves and really be courteous when you're out here on the trails. For now, reporting in Phoenix, Jamie Warren, ABC15 Arizona.
Hey, Jamie, thank you. It is back to the drawing board for Arizona Coyotes, losing a nail-biter last night on the road to the Anaheim Ducks. The Oats going into overtime with this one, tied at 3 when the Anaheim nets a fourth and deciding goal to win this one, 4-3. The Oats are back in the Valley tonight, though, to take on the Montreal Canadiens at Mullet Arena. And there will be some special guests in attendance tonight. The Coyotes have invited all the kids in their Los Jalitos program to the game. The program is designed to reach underprivileged kids in the Valley who otherwise might not get a chance to play hockey. It's all part of a big night of celebrations, too, called Noche con los Yotes in honor of Dia de los Muertos. Puck drops at 7 p.m. You can watch the game on Antenna TV, channel 15.2, all for free. On Cox, it's channel 95.
Time now for that most accurate forecast. I'm meteorologist Iris Hermosillo. We are in for a warmer day today. After reaching a high of 83 yesterday, today we warmed to 86. Look for sunny skies, clear conditions. Should be a nice day overall. Winds look lighter across Arizona too today. Temperatures get a little milder up north, mid 60s today for Flagstaff. It's upper 70s in Kingman and low to mid 80s in western Arizona. That temperature is climbing all across the state, and as high pressure builds in, we'll get a little warmer through the weekend too. In fact, Phoenix is going to make a run for the 90s. Upper 80s Friday and Saturday. We could hit 90 Sunday or Monday, with those overnight lows still cooling into the 50s to 60s. So those mornings really comfortable. It's those afternoons that are going to get rather a little bit warm heading into early next week. But then we'll cool back off into the mid 80s next Wednesday. It'll get milder in northern Arizona too, but look at those overnight temperatures. Still expecting daily freezes each night, with those afternoon highs in the 60s in Flagstaff.
We will have another update for you tonight. Until then, get the latest news, weather, and traffic at ABC15.com or by downloading the free ABC15 mobile app.
This ABC15 flash briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. All roads lead to Sanderson Ford.